Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3595 in Candy Crush Saga, which is a hard level we can tell by the skull and the purple background, where we have 25 moves to clear out 39 jelly and collect one ingredient. The ingredient starts from here, and we need to drop it anywhere into one of these columns here. And so we need to allow this to come down and hopefully not slide off to the side. Although if it does, there is a way to retrieve it. Bring it down through here, but we have to get through some waffles first. And we also have to make sure we take out these waffles so that when we remove these waffles don't slide into that position. It's really tough to do, but we expect that because it is a hard level. The first moves I want to make are looking for any specials. And if I can't do that, I will look for ways to take out waffles. And I usually like to go low to the ground to encourage cascading, but this can take off 2 waffles, and it's going to have that same effect of being low to the ground. Now I've got ticking time bombs coming out. Those are set at 10. I have to be careful of them, especially making sure they don't drop into here when I don't have the opportunity to access them. But right now we're doing okay. Here's that ingredient, and it came down here, which is handy. We don't have to deal with it sliding off currently. Although we could still run into trouble. And this is only, my first attempt for recording purposes here, so just because it didn't slide off this time doesn't mean I won't run into that trouble in the future. Alright, so the best way to approach this, I think, is to continue taking out waffles and watch out for those ticking time bombs. Now I can make a special, but I'm going to have to really make some combos in here if I expect to clear all of this stuff out. Certainly making a stripe that hits through here is going to be good because this is the thickest part of the waffle. Also, it helps to clear out some of that jelly that's up there. Beautiful color bomb. Look at that wrapped candy. Now I need to get the wrapped candy down so I can put it together with this. The problem is the conveyor belt would kind of snap it back away too quickly for me to make much use out of it. So I don't have anything really good right now to do. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I haven't given up hope here. I'm wondering if I can move it over a bit. But I've got all of these kind of awful opportunities where there's so much purple on the board. That's likely to happen. Oh well. So we let that happen. We see if taking out a color gives us a better chance of more matches and specials. We got it. I could do this and make a stripe, but it would blow this up in a spot where it's not very helpful. I would rather wait and hope to get this used against, there we go, some layers of these waffles at least. So notice that the sides kind of take care of themselves. They have a tendency to do that anyway. They won't each and every time, but it's a pretty good chance that while we're doing other things, the sides will clear out on their own. And also notice that generally the ticking time bombs are not an issue. But it's the waffles and the jelly under the waffles that are problematic. The ingredient has already been collected by osmosis. I wasn't paying attention and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. This is good. Look at this, and it's going to create another one. Oh, not quite as I wanted it. I wanted to bring it down here further. Now also, the way the conveyor belt travels can help us. Because it comes around this way, it's usually easier, this way it's leading over to this side, so it's usually easier to take out this side of the board than it is this side of the board. So we have to watch for opportunities. Another thing I want to do is to take out colors that aren't very prevalent. Unfortunately, green is the color I'd like to take out to try to concentrate the rest of the colors on the board. I just don't have enough green to be able to do that. So I have to make other moves waiting for something better to show up. Not a great opportunity. I could take out the green, but I would be taking it out over here. And I've noticed now I don't have a lot of orange on the board. So let's remove some orange and see if we can get some sort of stripe or something that can help over here. Still, I think I'll take out orange Feels like I've got a lot of purple here that might come together. Oh, it's coming together in threes. That's not very helpful. Oh well. I could make this stripe. I don't see it as being very valuable. So instead what I'd like to do is maybe work in the center of the board and see if I can do some cascading to get some good things to happen. So I can make a stripe here or a wrapped. I only have 8 moves left. I need a lot of opportunities here. So I'm going to try to get some wrapped candies to help blow up all of this area. I've also got these ticking time bombs set at 4. Not good. Let's see if we can change what happens here and try to take care of those. Ugh, still not getting where I need to be. But again, this is listed as a hard level, so this shouldn't be a terrible surprise to anyone that it's taking a bit of time. If I make this stripe, this green comes down, blows this up, and blows this up, and I don't really get to use that. So I don't like that move. I only have one more shot at this, but I'm bringing these into a position where it's likely to help out. Now, if I could get a wrapped combo, that's one of the better combos to get on a board like this. But I have to be careful because anything I do is likely to kind of blow things up. And this is so far away that it's going to hit this twice, but this it will only hit once, and this is what we need to clear out most. It's not going to hit this at all. Generally speaking, if I can clear all of these out, then I can... Oh, it might take out a couple layers because we had 2 settle in. If I've completed this area, I'll probably have taken out the jelly from all of the other areas as well. Notice that I still have this to go, but I also still have thick waffle here. I don't have to worry about ticking time bombs anymore. None of them are a danger to me, but unfortunately it's because I just don't have enough moves for them to threaten me. And there I am stuck with still needing 3 jelly left to take out, and one that had 1, 2, 3 layers of frosting on it. So I still had to strike this 4 more times to get it to go away. That's my attempt. Now what I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back without the microphone until there's something significant to report. Be right back. Okay, so here's an important part to note. Even if I don't win this one, I'm going to leave this as instructive because we do have this problem with the ingredient falling off to the side like I mentioned. I'm going to just scooch it over now because I had 2 blue here and I waited until I got another blue there. Also notice I'm on a different file now. You can tell because I have a different number of boosters and I have purple hearts instead of purple candies. I just ran out of lives on the other file. So here I am, and I'm going to go off mic again unless there's something more to report on this file, and then I'll go straight to the next file if I don't win here and keep going until there's something more important to say. Okay, so we can see what wonderful things happen when we get wrapped candies for down here. But we still have some stress, I would say, especially here because these are isolated. So if I can get some stripes going, I have to reevaluate what I need based on what's going on here. I don't see a way to get this to blow this up. I don't see a way to take this out right away. I do see a lot of volatility, though. I have the feeling no matter what I do, things are going to kind of explode. I don't have to take out that ticking time bomb, but I'm trying to work something out together here. Even if I get a wrapped combo, it'll be enough to take this out, even if it can't quite reach here. But I would also like to work on, yeah, that's not going to work, but here we go. We're creating opportunities here, maybe to create some stripes that might help here. Maybe. Oh, or a color bomb, which will take out a color. And if it happens to be a color where things are situated, well, that didn't work because I think these were empty by the time that went off. But still, when we take out a color, we concentrate things down. There we go. We're getting some activity here. We'll get that removed. So now I'm in an opposite position to where I thought I might be, and that this is all cleared out and I still have other things I need to get done. There we go. There's one of them. Here's another lining up. If I can set this off where it is. And then I still have this guy. All right, that's not working out. I want to keep this there, though. I don't want to slide it downward. How do I take care of that? I'm going to leave this alone for a bit and keep trying to maybe get the green here to help. Okay, so now we got the green to help. And now what? That stripe would be too low. That's not going the right way. I don't have to worry about ticking time bombs. There we go. Got it. All right, and I can even finish it off in fine fashion by going like this. I could do this, but if I don't have a blue to set that up with, I would be in big trouble. So that's how I beat this level. It took me a total of 9 tries today, but I have to confess that I did play this a bit the other day and didn't get it done. And so I think all told it was probably around 25 tries to get it done. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.